Alright. Hopefully I get to play with a town this time around. I mean, playing as the evils is fun and all, but I kind of feel the need to have a grounding in like the good people to actually like, you know, fake them. I think I'll try our casual mode again here. Because usually there's more town in these like, you know, modes and like, you know, possibly I can like, you know, show off one of their lists here. But you can vote in like, you know, multiples of these, by the way. So if you don't want to basically do a certain mode, you can basically not vote them. Looks like we're gonna get Witchcraft from War here, which is basically a Conjurer Writ, Coven Power, Common Cov, Berserker, Neutral Pox, and Town. I just want to make sure I am recording, right? Yep, recording. Alright, let's see what we got. We're Jack, and we are going to roleplay as... Well, there was the Hexmaster. That's who we basically, like, you know, saw in like the last video. So we're basically the Coven Power. We're going to be Arso, the Coroner. Well, that's not great. There's two people new in the Coven here. So free saying up that guy. Yeah, I agree with this. Take the book. I must have been one of the apocalypses right there. Let's see what the Necromancer can do. I know, by the way, he can't actually attack with the Plague Bearer because he can't only like infect people. Okay, I want to see what people basically are. So one, what did you claim to be? You claim to be spy. I'm gonna hex 2. Maybe. So 6 out of UO. Why are we up in this guy? I think everyone wants to guilty this, so we're guilty this. So he's going to get 8 as the Berserker there. Oh, we lost 5. So we found a trapper. Five went after 9 and died to a trapper. Well, this is not great because it means I'm on the last Coven. And the rest are town. Well, I can plus this, I guess. I can attack people or, like, you know, hex them, I guess. I'm not sure we can win, by the way, because there's a trapper here. And he could literally be on anyone, so... I have to basically last 3 nights to sort of like hex all 3 of these people, and I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. Oh, he's a bodyguard. Yeah, they're gonna see that I'm like basically the only one who's basically here. I'll note the Crow's a very weak claim too. I'm probably gonna get voted right here. Yeah, I'm basically done. So yeah, there's a marshal right there. Once you basically access me, that's basically it. The game ends. Oh, that's basically it for it. Well, I got like some pump points being a new player, I guess. So apparently 8 was the trapper. 7 was apparently the veteran. What we really need to have happen there is like these guys, like the, you know, the berserker to sort of live a little bit longer, but he died too early, so you can really kill people. And like that few, like, you know, people left for the town is just, you know, death for us. I'm getting a lot of Coven play here, which is not really what I wanted, but oh well. And yeah, I know that casual mode is not really good for new players because you need to have people who know at least somewhat what are doing like that mode. But oh well. It's great for all any because all any, like, you know, it's just like a shit show from the beginning, so whatever. The server from out there, Marshall, you can basically trip people, you already know this. I think someone claimed Oracle, but I don't think there was an Oracle there. I was claiming Corner by the way here. This guy's a very passive role where he basically autopsies dead players to see who basically killed them and then, like, you know, try and out them that way. Which is why, like, you know, when the Rit basically gets 8 is like, you know, the Berserker, I was like, okay, I'll claim that as like not Rit, so it's not suspicious. We had a lookout. This guy basically, like, you know, watches to see who basically visits the, like, you know, town members. We had a veteran. There's a trapper. This guy's basically a sort of like, you know, passive, like, defending character. He basically places traps on people to try and, like, you know, catch them in, like, you know, a trap that basically kills them. And that's how he basically protects people passively without actually visiting. He can be killed on, like, he visits, but I mean, not the nice, like, you know, before while he was basically doing it. You already know about the Nickmancer, but the other guy was basically Rich List. Now, this is like a really bad, like, you know, class base to get for a new player because this one requires you to guess, like, what people basically are. You can't guess town investment rules or illuminated players, so you're basically any player that, like, you know, the Witch here basically, like, you know, uses, so can't guess, like, people from the Witch or the Potion Master who basically, like, you know, reveal them with, like, his potions. The thing about this, like, you know, class is it's very powerful because it basically deals an unstoppable attack that, like, you know, people can't avoid. But you have to actually know what the role basically is, which is basically just, like, you know, horribly hard to sort of, like, do. Anyhow, that was basically, like, you know, another playthrough of the game. At some point I'll play town again, but for now, take care.